No, I'm done doing that. Hey, I watched Nick Arcade yesterday, bro. I was like, what? Nostalgia, right? Holy shit. Nick Arcade was the best, bro.
I don't know who that is.
Damn, you ain't watch Nick Arcade? It was on Nickelodeon. It was about video games, but they were like come to life. You had to do obstacles and stuff. It was right before Legends of the Hidden Temple would come on. It was pretty straight. It was hosted by a black guy. It was pretty dope. You was probably a Cartoon Network head. Everybody Cartoon Network heads.
It was like half and half for me. Because I stopped watching TV heavy probably around when I started my YouTube account, I would think, because I just found more interesting stuff there. But like, it was a bit in both. I leaned more towards Cartoon Network, like near the aft end, before I like switched over to like online stuff.
Okay. Yeah, they don't even need Nickelodeon now, like with that stuff. Right. That's what's like the sad truth.
That's what
I mean, Cartoon Network is like damn near defunct as it is. Like they're starting to make a comeback, but like, bro, like their whole fucking like original studio like closed down a while back because they stopped making like those like cartoons back then. You said only now they're starting to make like new shit again. At least that isn't like fucking Teen Titans Go slop.
Oh no, that seemed like some Fox Kids stuff. I don't know.
It's probably the allegations, man. Because the allegations be getting you.
I don't even know why they made something like that. Like I thought it was some joke stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was like a little skit or something like that. Then it's like, oh no, this here to stay, and it's here to stay even longer than the original shit.
Have you ever seen?
It's still ongoing. Teen Titans Go. I'm pretty sure it's surpassed like 400 episodes or something.
Yeah, they think they're making too much money apparently or something.
It's literally just a money thing. They just want as many kids watching it as possible for as many views as possible, and it's working because it was literally like if you looked up the what was it like the timetable for Cartoon Network like a few years back, it was all Teen Titans Go, like every hour of every day. It was so bad. There were so few reruns, bro. Like holy shit.
They had them categorized by different colors, right? And I think
it was color coded,
and it was nothing but orange.
It was so bad.
So reliant on one show, you don't even need a studio no more. What's the point of it? There's no selection. This is all we watching.
Like, man, I'm glad they're starting like Amazing World, the Gumball made a comeback. I think Adventure Time is still doing stuff on the side. A regular show is doing stuff. I'm hoping Ben 10 gets its time in the sun. We've been waiting for a new show for that for years, but like they're starting to make a comeback, but like kind of a too little too late with all that Teen Titans Go shit, bro. But better than nothing, you know?
They would have stick
Appreciate it.
So many different IP they could have worked with. Let's just stick to that.
Yeah. Shit. All right, y'all. Welcome to another versus battle. All right. This is a good deal here, man. We pin two of anime's best swordsmen together today, man. As always, we use a good criteria, man. I want to introduce my special guest in the building, Lava 305.
What's good, everybody?
My blood brother, Sage of Six Blunts.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. All right, everybody. Well, we got Atomic Samurai versus Zoro. I'm gonna say Goro versus Zoro. You know, One Punch Man versus One Piece of Shit. Okay, let's get it going. All right. Oh man, I like both animes. You know, they both bring different stuff. I like both characters. They both bring different stuff, so it's gonna be pretty good. How we score this is, and this is just some awful, greedy, money hungry, view hungry death battle. You know, where we just throw CGI and throw logic and all that shit out the window and have terrible haircuts, right? And look like Henry. Like, right? Anyway.
We need to get a picture of Henry and post so people know what we're talking about. We mentioned it.
Oh man, that's doxing. Right, just to let you know that nigga was ugly. Okay, that nigga was ugly as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what he looked like? He looked like what's that nigga name from Family Guy? The news guy, Tom's son. Like yeah, like look like yeah. That nigga looked like what was the baghead Jason? You know, without the bag though. That shit was crazy.
Oh, Lord.
He had the stringy hair that made him look like he was balding, but he wasn't. But it was so
he looked 45 already, and we were only 15.
16 back then?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how do you look like you're a retired like band? like he retired, you know, like these niggas go on tour in their 60s. That's how you look, bro. It was crazy.
You look like the dude from the Goonies, but with head, but just weird hair.
Just straggles, bro. Hair. Like it was weird, bro. Like it was like hat hair, like trucker hat hair, but straggles. It was crazy. Like what was that? Squidbillies. It was like that, bro. Like it was fucking crazy. But anyway, fuck Henry. You know, I'm pretty sure he's doing all right. Maybe I don't care. But anyway, let's get to it, man. Now, every time we like to go through over our 5 criterias that, you know, are a little better, man. We got introduction / appearance. So how the characters, how you first seen the characters, and what was their first appearance? What was the first, like, introduction of them? Did they do some badass shit? Did they do some pretty mid shit? Sometimes it's pretty mid. Sometimes it's really badass, man. I really like that. Then we got character and personality. How are they as an overall character? Sometimes the series is still going, so we just don't know fully yet. Or sometimes the series has gone and we do know. So that's pretty good. We can judge it off that and their personality. Outfits / style would be the drip, the clothing, slang for clothing. Okay. Now, how they look, how they appear. You know, some people have 4 arms, some people look weird, some you know how they, how that goes, the clothes and all that good stuff. What makes the character cool or not cool? So we like to cover that as well. And then skills will be the 4th thing. Skills and techniques. What are the best skills, techniques, feats, all that sort of thing. And we like to go over and cover that, see who's got better feats, skills, and techniques and all that, right? And last but not least, we will pin them against each other. And we will do our best to try to give you a definitive winner inside a versus death battle, okay? Between the two. So strap on up, man. We got a good one for you guys today, okay? Now, first off, I'm going to hit it off with a little bit of One Punch Man, okay? One Punch Man. All right. I want to go over the introduction when it comes to Atomic Samurai. Let's just look it over.
I do recall his introduction being relatively chill, I think, to my recollection, unless I'm forgetting when we first met him. I think it was pretty chill overall for Atomic Samurai.
Cool. I got to pull that up.
Anything crazy.
Big Sora in the building, man. What's up, Sora? Appreciate you showing up, man. You can join if you want, Sora, man. Blue wrenches, always blue wrenches. Just say the word. We'll tap you in. All right. What's up? What's got CJ in the house? What's up, CJ, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Yo, what's going on, CKG? I know you're going to do your best, but some of these videos you were kind of biased, if I'm being honest. Well, sometimes I have to be because I don't know too much of the lore of the other side. It's gonna be that way regardless. That's why we do this also too. It's not always like we're the fair police. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're gonna be biased to a character, like it's gonna happen, man. Sometimes, when we did Jiren versus Kaido, I don't like Jiren like that at all. I actually like Kaido more than Jiren, but I don't know shit about Kaido. So I know more about Jiren.
We had to fill in the gaps with that one.
Yeah, so I know way more about Jiren, even though I don't like him. I know way more, and I've seen more, and I read the stuff, watched it more on Jiren than I did on Kaido. But so it wouldn't sway my. It doesn't. But that's the good thing. Even if we are biased, really, it doesn't really sway in our favor when it comes to scoring anyway. because sometimes this is voted on, so it will trump my vote.
Like with Jiren versus Kaido, if I recall correctly, I'm fairly certain it was 4-1 in favor of Kaido.
Yeah.
The only category he won was the 1v1.
Yeah, the 1v1. Sometimes people like, and like Blaze. Remember, we had to educate him when he came in with it. With like, what? Oh, there's no way Yoriichi solos in every category, and I'm like, nah. There's categories she just doesn't, bro. I'm like, right? She's good.
It's about the styles, about how they introduced themselves, how they came on the screen, all that.
Facts. We got to go into it. It's not just a battle, but I get what you're saying though. Let's see. He says, because even if you did these crossover battles like Bleach versus My Hero, for instance, a lot of people said Bleach wins one. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's why we have a criteria. This isn't just a death battle. We're giving you more than that. What makes the character good?
One thing.
Yeah.
There'd be no point in doing it. That's why we have the other 4 categories.
Yeah, I just run a Mugen simulator. Right? I just do that. But we want to go over everything.
It makes it more interesting when you talk about how the character was introduced. Was the favorite aspect of what they did, their powers and abilities, and how that matches up to the series and all that stuff.
Because one of my favorite introductions, honestly, was the Gaara and Crocodile. Because Crocodile, when he first showed up, he was badass. His introduction was dope. So was Gaara's, though. Then when you first seen Gaara, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Right? But that's a cold introduction, man.
Yeah.
You got some good takeaway, man. But my advice has got to be some criticism when you do versus battles. You got to be fair to both sides, which we are. I understand, but we are. Bro, you're letting Lava cook Nanny. Oh,
here we go.
No. This is going to be bad dinner for dessert. Like ketchup and piss mixed together. Oh God! Like
that is unhinged.
Oh man!
Oh,
can I get a blue wrench? I appreciate the streams, but can I get one? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. See if he's blue wrench worthy. But I get what you're trying to do. I mean, you kind of have to be that way, CKG. I understand. But yeah, like, he's a strange analogy. You know what I mean? We doing our thing. All right. But we'll go over the introduction of Atomic Samurai. I just don't remember his introduction. I don't even think there's video.
I believe I do know his introduction, but it was very low key for him. If anything, we could do what we did with who was it with Mirko, where we also brought up the first time they did like a fight because the introduction was like super mid. So we might do that for Atomic Samurai, but that would kind of lead into like abilities. So we'll see. But let me see
if they don't have one. I can go off the manga. I have no problem with that.
Or something like I'm trying to think when he was introduced.
I see what you mean. There's really no one uploaded just a video of that.
I don't think they have or does this meets Saitama? Does that count?
I believe that is when we first meet Atomic Samurai. I'm fairly certain that's the first time he appeared in the series.
Huh. Well, there we go. Then we can all read. All right, I'm not getting hit up. No handshakes. I acknowledge only the strong. Ooh. Once you climbed up Class S, I'll greet you properly. Besides, I'm not middle-aged yet. I'm only 37. Damn. 37 is middle-aged.
It's Saitama called him old man.
Old man, yo.
I think he called him middle-aged dude. And he was like, I ain't middle-aged, I'm 37. It's just like, what? It's
not really badass because, whoa, was that Angry Grandpa? Holy
what
shit.
The hell?
But anyway, rest in peace. But anyway, the introduction is just, him letting, he just feels like dude the rookie. Like, he ain't nobody. He don't know Saitama. So that's, if he knew about Saitama, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be this arrogant towards it. He'd be more, sure. So this is more just I don't know who you are. You look like some dweeb. Get out of my face. I'm not old. I'm all right.
but he's at least he has the courage to say, hey, once you climb up to class S, I'll give you a proper introduction. I mean, that's something, but.
So I'm gonna count this, even though this was weak. This was 20 seconds, man. But we don't get to see nothing yet.
They had to highlight a lot of characters in that first season. So sometimes they just blip and appear, and other times they like Tatsumaki. I think had like a whole fight for her introduction. It ranges from character to character.
Well, we'll tip it off with Zoro and his first appearance. Okay, Zoro's first badass introduction. It already says badass. Not the Netflix
I do remember
special.
It has been a hot minute, but I
should we count the Netflix special? I mean,
let's stick to the original source material.
It's just
why not the sword bands? I want to see it. The sword bands. You guys got to see this. You guys got to see it. The sword hilt bands. It makes no sense,
bro. That's when he'll fight Mihawk.
You gotta appreciate the jank. I still gotta watch.
Oh my god!
I've not gotten around to watching it. My ass has been slacking with some watching stuff, bruh.
Yeah.
Like I was supposed to finish fucking Naruto in the summer, and I did not do that. But I am gonna continue it though. I took a hiatus from my freaking.
Oh god, this quality is
This quality sure does feel like when it came out. That's for damn sure.
It's the 90s.
Got the aspect ratio and everything.
No, I'm talking about the video. This is shite.
No, I know. When was this uploaded?
7 years ago. Okay, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, 7 years ago. That was what
2017, 2018-ish.
Quality was all right back then. Whoever uploaded this just had terrible quality, bruh.
Yeah. That's 360 is the highest I can go. What's going on?
Yeah.
Untie him.
Yeah, he's been starved for a couple of days because
he was tied up to a wooden stick.
Oh,
almost like he was being crucified in a way. But
so he's a bitch. Yeah, he's a bitch.
No, he did it for a little girl, and Helmeppo punk ass had his dad arrest him. So he basically said, "Go ahead and go."
He could escape, I think, if he wanted to.
Yeah,
at least I would think he
did
could.
it for the girl.
But now he's starved, so he's really weak and shit. So
the first couple of days he could have, but at this point, he's been starved for like 6-7 days.
All right, does it go longer then, or should we go through the Netflix special?
There's more to it, I'm sure. Like this would technically count as introduction when he goes up with Luke.
We'll cut that off. All right, we'll get this guy. All right, he's got 480. Okay, I can deal with that.
Better than nothing.
How annoying! Yeah, his attitude is like Sasuke, though, bro. It's funny.
Yeah, and at this point, Zoro still thinks that pirates are like the scum of the earth.
Isn't he a pirate?
Nope, not at this point.
Pirate hunter. He hunts.
Oh, he's hunting pirates. Okay, cool.
Trying to get that bag.
Bounty. So he's like dog.
Yeah, but cooler. Not weird.
Who's cooler than dog? Dog and Hulk Hogan should have had a show, bro. That should have been crazy. Come on, brother.
I would not have watched.
Brony ass, brother. Like that should have been funny. You idiot. Base isn't over there. What the hell? What the hell is he? Yeah, he's a rubber bastard. Oh, he just hopped him his swords and everything.
Yep.
He uses 3 swords, bro.
Oh, that shit's so old.
Man.
Takes me back to the 4Kids dub. That shit was horrendous.
No, bro, I don't even want to know what this sounded like.
Bruh,
so this is when he joined the pirate crew?
Yeah, he was his first mate, first person that ever joined. He had nobody but himself at that point until he got Zoro to join him.
Yeah, and when they untie him, the first thing he does is like block all of those Marines all at the same time. There's like
mine just making him starving for days.
Yeah, that too. Like, bro, he's like weak as shit right now, and they still can't lay a finger on him at all.
Damn.
And if I recall correctly, I think Axehand Morgan comes and attacks and Bro like one-shots him, I think.
Yep, he's about to do that right now.
Assuming they show it in the video.
Yeah, they do show it.
Oh, no. He got his money, he's out.
Yeah, for context, like right after that, the dude who was in charge of that base, Axehand Morgan, he came in to attack Luffy, and Zoro like blitzed him, one-shot him, cut him down, like right where he stood.
Damn, man.
Zero effort. And Bro was
right after Luffy one-shotted all those Marines that he just blocked.
Yeah.
They just kind of like helped each other in a way.
Let's just show the Netflix just in case. If
just in case, totally because you don't, totally not because you just want to see how it looks like.
Just in case, like, is this one? I don't know.
That is a character that Oda created, but he never actually. I don't know if he actually appeared in the manga at all. But he
looks like someone from a Buggy's crew.
He's from a Baroque Works. But there's a sketch, and dude looks.
Oh, okay, I see.
Closest resemblance to a character that anybody ever did, because he got the hair and outfit down pretty much exactly. But
interesting. I didn't know that.
It's just a sketch, and this is goddamn. It's we did not have to do this. We did not have to do this.
So fire.
I mean,
why would he attack with double swords over his hands like that? Like, come on.
Because he's an idiot. But at least the killing was pretty cool, and the outfits are okay.
I didn't even know that they even have that in there. That's crazy.
Yeah,
oh, man.
That's good. Not that bad, actually.
Yeah, man.
It's all right, I guess. I mean, it's got something. It's not horrible.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Look very zesty. Look very zesty.
Well, I mean, they're doing a lot of this stuff practical, so which I can at least appreciate that. You know, like actually doing shit.
Oh yeah, practical effects are way better than CGI sometimes. Like,
yeah,
no, for sure.
So on that front,
on that tip,
what? You muted yourself.
Did he just cut himself off? We'll be back in a few seconds, folks. We're having some technical issues here. Custom seemed to have muted his mic.
Okay. There he is. My shit moves, and when it does that, it comes apart. I don't know why. It's like too detachable. I hate it. I gotta get a new thing. It detaches like both ends. Pop. Like fuck. All right, but we'll see. AEW. My bad. Let's see when we got that on the front. Hold on. Put this here. Intro is Atomic Samurai. I'm gonna give that. All right. Intro. I'm gonna give that to Zoro. Okay.
Yeah, Zoro for sure.
By default, it's kind of shitty because of Atomic's introduction. Is hey, I'm 37.
Not fair.
Yeah, we got 4 other categories to get through though. So
yeah, moving right along.
All right. Now, another category that we like to go through would be character and personality. All right.
Okay. Well, we started with Atomic Samurai. Do you want to start with Zoro this time?
Sure.
Kick it off, Zoro. Lava.
Okay. Well, I mean, Zoro, he's kind of an interesting character to me, just because, like, not more interesting than someone like Sanji, for instance. I think Sanji's more interesting. Not just because he has more, like, emotional stuff going on with his storytelling, but Zoro I find interesting because, like, he's such a serious character most of the time, but then there's, like, little bits and pieces of just like goofy shit that happens when he interacts with the crew, and also like like his terrible sense of direction, which gets kind of old. It was pretty funny to begin with, but like the one thing with Zoro, he is like the ride or die. He will die for his captain, bro. Like I think the best thing we could pull up for personality for Zoro is probably when Kuma pulled up on Thriller Bark and he wanted Luffy's head, and Zoro freaking stood up for bro. It's like, nah, take my head instead. That shit was just like the epitome of his character, to be honest.
And a nothing happened moment.
And nothing happened. Nothing needs to be said because nothing happened.
Man, I'm joking. That will never get old. That is one of the best moments to this day.
It really is, dude.
That sets about his character is how he told the crew when Usopp decided to leave.
Oh yeah, that was another great moment. Yeah,
he told them, "Look, you can't just let him come back. If he come back, then I'm leaving because that just shows me that he ain't got no real respect for the captain."
And that Luffy also, doesn't have the freaking like, what would be the word? Not the gall, but like the to like stand up for the crew's like integrity if he lets Usopp join without him apologizing first.
He needs that apology or he walking. Which I gotta respect that because I feel the same way. You're gonna just let him come back.
Absolutely.
That's it. Well, then I'm walking because there's no respect here. If you don't respect the captain, then what's the point?
It's not even like Zoro was saying he refuses Usopp to join, but he has to apologize for what he did first, and I can respect that.
I do too, man. I like it because I'm not in depth like y'all, but what I've seen from him, especially when it came to the Mihawk situation, kind of humbled that ass. And instead of using that,
for sure,
he used that for good to come back and try to be the strongest ever. When you know what I mean, when somebody blocks you and was like, "Look, man, I wish I had something smaller than this." That you're nothing, right?
Smaller than a butter knife, bro.
Man. That shit would cripple your shit, especially when you think you're the man. So he had to go back, adjust, and I like that. I like that nice character development. It wasn't like he was some super bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if this line was in the show at all, but in the live action, Mihawk had a line that I liked a lot, where he was like, he pulled out the little butter knife, and Zoro was like, "What are you doing with that?" He was like, "Well, you don't use a cannon to hunt rabbits, so why would I?"
Oh no, that was in the original. Yeah,
that was in the original too. Okay, now I can't remember that was in the original. I'm like, damn, that's.
I gotta see that shit.
I ain't shit to you. That's how you treating this. His most advanced attack at that point blocked easily.
Oh man, the Mihawk situation that's horrible.
Yeah, like
shit.
Zoro, like he got absolutely cooked, but like he was humbled. He learned his lesson.
Look at that
and
little
he, moved on from it.
Yeah,
I'm no beast that goes all out when hunting a rabbit. Like that is crazy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh man,
badass.
Zoro got some of the best like loyalty moments as far as like standing up for himself and the captain. And that
for sure.
Unfortunately, I don't carry anything smaller, sharp instrument than this one.
Yes, just utter disrespect, bro. I don't even want to fight no more after that.
Yeah,
at that point, like just back out. Like I ain't trying to be disrespected like that,
bro.
No one has even seen through this technique. Yeah,
yeah. I think that was. I don't know. That wasn't the 3000 one. I think that was literally just his first attack. The triple slash, and he blocked it. It was just like, bro, what? Like
he said, "There's no way our abilities are that far apart. The world's strongest can't be this far."
Bruh, little do you know how far though you have to climb. Jeez.
Yeah, like I'm sure he didn't think he was gonna beat him, but like he was just stunned about how it wasn't even close. Their strength, like he was far and away stronger than Zoro, and he, got humbled by it.
This shit is crazy. Ain't a warlord though. Like this.
Yeah, well, not anymore, but
was he a warlord?
Zoro?
Yeah.
Mihawk.
Mihawk. He was a warlord. They abolished the system, so now he's just a regular pirate again. But he was a warlord, yeah.
Well, they got the.
He was thinking about his friends, the speech they gave him, the plight. But it didn't matter, man. It's just insane work, man. Oh damn.
That was pretty early on too. How embarrassing. Swords got broken. I mean, he was a G though.
Look at that, still standing up.
Are you showing the clip? Because I am not seeing anything.
Oh,
yeah. We can pull up some clips too, for the stream, of course.
I don't know if you were going to do that or not, because I'm you saying stuff, but I'm not seeing nothing.
I thought we were just commentating.
I thought it was showing though. But see, I like that. He going back to his friends, his speech, what he wanted to do. It's like Naruto. I'm going to be Hokage. As a swordsman courtesy, I'll sink you using this word.
Can't block it anyway.
Ugly ass DSP. Okay. I'm telling you, man. Character is crazy, man. The man's got hell of a character, man. I will make a fight and argument though for Atomic Samurai. Okay. All right. Now, Atomic Samurai not only is a hero, which everyone seems to doesn't care about, right? This is taboo nowadays. That ain't as good as a pirate, who steals your booty and only cares about money and bounty and kills. I bet your guy Zoro, that's all that he cared about until he met a rubber man. But still, that's all they really care about is their family, which is cool. You got a nice family. But there's people like Atomic Samurai who are doing double that, not only protecting his family, but yours also. Okay? And not only is he a good protector, he is in a elite class of heroing. You understand that? He's an S-class hero. That means they call him for the biggest threats. The president is on the line with him. That's how much fuck merchandise. We're not even gonna go the Mirko route, which we could, because he's a hero. People know of him. People love him. But also, he is a teacher, and so good of a teacher that he trained two of the strongest disciples, swordsmen ever in One Punch Man. They even are stronger than Atomic Samurai. And he recognized that and stated that. Now I'm here to tell you, I don't know about you guys, but it's all cool to get humbled, beat by a baby dick sword, and to go with flashbacks of your friend telling you you're going to be a Hokage. But that is nothing to a man who is training the world's greatest heroes and also doing hero as an occupation, not side work. That's his livelihood and job. Atomic Samurai is an arrogant piece of shit. He is. Right? I'm not gonna lie to you. Personality wise.
If we need to talk about arrogance, I mean, we just got to pull up the freaking. I mean, it's not animated, but the fight against freaking Black Sperm, brother man. That dude got pieced the fuck up by that man. Oh my god, it was bad.
Yeah, skid marks. I mean, he was treating him like Krillin, but all right. We just saw old boy get treated like Dende, right? Like, what was that?
For Atomic, though, that's later in the series. That's kind of
that was like way later, to be fair. But still, yeah.
But the man is not only a hero, guys. He is a teacher. What's Zoro teaching? Who is he passing it down to? Nobody. I rest my case, man. As much as dude's arrogant, as much as he is brash, he's quick to tell you, I ain't old, nigga. Nah, I ain't old. He's still a hero and a teacher, an educator. Selfless. I'm giving that to Atomic Samurai. Okay. You need a little arrogance sometimes, because what did Mihawk just say? Hey, you run into these shits too blindly, my friend, and that's what you get. That's what you get. Okay. Oh man. Now I do like dudes' willingness to lay it all on the line, but that's what heroes do as well. And again, they're doing it for every single person. That guy's just trying to save his butt buddy. No, I'm just saying. All right, he's just trying to save the rubber man and the friends and the tittied woman with the hand.
Actually, he was not trying to save anybody. He was just trying to become the world's strongest. So it was really selfish as fuck. Actually,
no. Zoro's goal is like all self-centered type thing. Like he has more stuff like with the Straw Hat Crew now, but like his original goal is literally just to be the strongest swordsman. So very selfish. The
only reason he even challenged him was to take the title.
Exactly.
That man was minding his own business, came up here, pulling on somebody else, and was fucking him up. He like, look, man, I came here for you. I want the title. I ain't got time.
It was completely by chance. Mihawk just happened to be there, and he completely diverted his attention to him.
And Atomic Samurai is there, and he is doing the same thing, but he's helping out. He's teaching. He's not just preaching. Okay, he's really doing it. He's really a real, true hero. Just probably a pure asshole, like a pure arrogant asshole. But who wouldn't be? I mean, not everybody could be old and wise. You know what I mean? Not everybody could have that, but he's got enough to be a teacher. I mean, Piccolo was an arrogant piece of shit at one point, and now he's taking Pan to school.
Bro, I'll be out here doing the same thing. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm gonna be talking mad shit, arrogant as hell.
Like, I mean, you climb up all the way to S rank. Rank 4, like he's the theoretically the fourth, well, not including Saitama, I guess the fourth strongest like hero in the world. Like that shit would get to your head, and now you can't even blame the dude for it. Like
at some point, you don't climb that high without having some type of arrogance, man.
They're calling me for the biggest threats. How am I supposed to walk around this bitch? It's insane, man. I'm just saying, for me, I really feel like the character / personality, it leans on Zoro in a way, but honestly, I give it to Atomic Samurai
because of the iconic moments that Zoro's had.
Honestly, it's a screen time thing. Like I feel like if Atomic Samurai had the amount of screen time that Zoro would, it would be like much more like even. It's just like, Atomic Samurai is still a side character, and Zoro's like, the right-hand man of the main character. So it's just like,
main character.
Yeah, it's just like there's not as much screen time there. So I feel like I do like Atomic Samurai. I wouldn't say he's one of my favorite characters, but I do definitely like him. But it's just like he doesn't get to do much in his story, which is kind of just like, how the cookie crumbles, to be honest. Like if we got to be with him more often, like if there was more focus on him, he would probably be up there with some of my favorite characters in One Punch Man for sure.
Lack of screen time. Yeah, so
it's hard to call because I even understand the lack of screen time, but I feel like in a sense that kind of can't play because take for instance Ribrianne. Her whole universe was about love. Now, her screen time was pure shit to us. But could I sit there and be like, oh, she doesn't love as hard as Earth? No, she loved more than Earth.
Yeah.
She loved hardcore, that she used it as a weapon. She was fighting you with love. Right? And fat in love. Right? It's insane. Big Mama type style. But she didn't have enough screen time, and she's a side character, but she loved more than anybody in that tournament.
True.
Sometimes, you can get long screen time. You can get, we have more on the other person. But when it comes down to the characters and values and personality, I'm having a hard time with Zoro beating somebody who's, you guys even said it 5 minutes ago, he's arrogant. Not only that, he's selfish to himself and his goals versus somebody who's teaching people to be stronger than him, to carry on this shit.
if we're talking purely about who the person is and their personality, now I have to kind of lean more towards Atomic for that reasons you've already stated, because he's just he's an arrogant asshole, but like you said, he's putting his life on the line every time he go out. He can potentially get killed by any of these opponents.
He almost got killed so many times fighting enemies that
dragon level threats,
terrible matchups for him.
And he knows that he's not a match, and he still will pull up without question.
For sure.
You guys need me? I'm here if you need me. I know I can't fly, but I'm here if you need me.
And only just like Zoro pulling up is because his captain told him to.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Zoro won't do anything unless, well, not necessarily, but for the most part, he won't make a move unless Luffy gives like the A-OK, unless I don't know something egregious happens. But like that's all just crewmate's honor type thing.
That's like a puppy. He's just a Labrador. He's a puppy. That's that's nice, but that's not a companion.
No, I feel that for sure.
Like that's like good to have.
Like an attack dog. That guards you and does what you say, but he won't go out of his way to protect the neighborhood. Only my house.
Versus you're talking about an attack dog versus Smokey the Bear, who's trying to prevent you, who's trying to help you. Don't do forest fires. All right. Like where I'm trying to help every single child and person alive. Don't do this, guys. I'm your neighborhood watch.
And put it into perspective, then it's not even close. It's because as far as character, if you really want to think about it. So I'm going ahead and go say Atomic, even though Zoro is my favorite character in One Piece.
No, like I feel like I like Zoro's like personality more, but I think as an overall character, I'll give it to Atomic Samurai.
Yeah, I agree, because that's how I feel, Lava. Exactly like that. His personality I like more, but overall,
facts. So, I'm in agreement with that as well. That is, write that down. We are 1-1, man. 1-1. All right, moving on along. We're hitting the big one. Outfit and style. Okay, outfit and style. Let's look them up.
This is gonna be a hot minute when it comes to Zoro, because
he got so many fits though. That's the problem.
That's fine. Fine.
I think with Zoro, we can rate all of his fits, but I think the main two we should rank are his basic fits from the pre and post time skip, like his usual looks. We should rank the highest.
Well, to this too, and I'll just put this out here. We can do any outfit because it's not our fault. It's how they draw these characters. And they wanted him to do changes throughout the time, which is amazing. So you get to see him in different parts. That makes it way better. So hey, just like when you see Sasuke, you see his evolution through his clothes and his changes. Oh, that was the Orochimaru times. Oh, that was when he was training with Kakashi. Oh, that's when he left Orochimaru and them. You get to see that progression through the clothes. And I really like that.
That's one of the reasons why I like One Piece so much. Is not just the characters and the story. It's when they go to new islands and the climate is different. They got to change their clothes because it's hot there or it's cold there. So we got to wear warmer stuff. So it's like the drip just continuously changing, especially if the island like Wano or Dressrosa, they have to change up their whole style just to fit the narrative of the story at that time or that arc, so to speak. So
yeah, for sure.
It's just,
now, I used to hate this outfit, but I like it better now that I know that it's pants underneath and he's just not wearing his white t-shirt. It's just this, he put on this green thing with the sash, which I think is okay. You know what I mean? I don't hate it. Green's my favorite color. So I'm all for it, I just, I like this look on him, but I just think the best look, even with the shirt thing off,
the shirtless one is fire, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like
with the do-rag. See, he wears the do-rag, and I'm rocking with the do-rag. He's the only one rocking the do-rag.
He gets the shade on his eyes. That's what does
it. Yeah. The aesthetics are clean. The do-rag is clean. It's just like anytime you go to look, when the do-rag's on, it's crazy. It's I don't know. It's
game time. And you know,
man,
for sure.
You put the do-rag.
But when it comes to the fits, I do like Zoro's time skip fit, but I kind of lean slightly more towards the pre-time skip fit with the white shirt. I think I just like the color separation. Like there's so much green on his post time skip outfit. I like, he got a little bit of green, the black on the lower half, the white shirt on the top. I just like it a little more.
Yeah. As long as you got the do-rag. When you got the do-rag, it's sealed.
The do-rag is like plus 10 like drip. Like, let's be for real.
It's over, man. Look at this. And the fact that he does the 3-sword style. There's one sword in his mouth, and you're thinking, like, what the fuck is he doing with that? Like, right? Like what's with the sword? 6 swords sometimes. Like, well, no, I think his hands, it's just so fast. Like, it is wild. He's got, like, some style.
So we'll talk about that when we get to powers and abilities.
Yeah.
For sure.
But the fact that he holds 3 swords, I like. Even though one's in his mouth, it's like, what the hell is he even doing? The scar goes crazy, the one eye.
Oh yeah, the scar for sure.
That's always nice. It shows battle damage. Anytime someone has scars and shit like Bardock, that's a plus,
the scar
right?
on his chest as well. From
like Tien, he got the Tien line.
When Mihawk cut him, and then I remember there was a moment in Arlong Park where. Unrelated, but when Arlong took off the bandages from the cut on the chest, Arlong was like, how is this dude still alive? He shouldn't even be walking. He was like stunned that Zoro was still alive after
whoever patched him up did shit worked back then too. That quality of that stitching was horrible. Yeah. If you've seen that image, like when he ripped the bandages off, like it was weird. God damn, how did he survive?
Kingdom, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really like his style. His style just suits the show. It's piratey but swordsman. It's a clash. It suits.
Yeah, for sure. Like his pre-time skip design, it feels like something you would think a pirate would wear. Just like very basic shit, but there's still a flavor of like Zoro in there, like the thing around his waist and like the bandana and stuff.
Yeah, the t-shirt goes crazy. The toothpick. He does his thing, or it's straw. It might be straw. Yeah, straw has.
My favorite outfit for Zoro though is the Wano one. I like the overcoat he had and the kimono and everything.
Which one is that?
Do Zoro Wano. We should see a couple things.
Wano. Ah.
The white
with the green
overcoat, the purple trim. Yeah.
Ooh, I do Zoro. Oh, how I do. You gotta spell this right. Onigashima. That's the fit that Sage is talking about.
Yeah. The all black one. Yeah. Because
that's on word. Ooh.
That's what I was talking about. The other one's cool too with white kimono.
The all black
there we go.
Goes very hard.
Like I cosplay the hell out of
with
that.
the do-rag, yes, bro. With the do-rag.
I think honestly,
what kind of Shao Kahn type shit is this?
That's when he was disguised as one of Kaido's dudes.
Oh shit!
Like honestly, I would probably put like I kind of put the black fit.
The black goes crazy.
The pre-time skip a little bit, just because the colors are very
the black matches the do-rag. It's the perfect blend of pirate swordsman. It's the perfect blend, bro.
It just makes
this shit is crazy. You can go to a funeral with this shit. He's dressed for any occasion, bro.
Yeah.
He's dressed to take your bitch, your bounty, your loot, your booty.
It is basically the same outfit, but just like a little color change, and it's just like way better.
It just does wonders, and it's the same outfit, just black. That shit is icy, bro. I gotta cosplay that at some point.
Who is yes, bro? We got a Comic-Con this year, bro. Go crazy.
Yeah, we gotta do it up.
I'm doing Ghostface Killer.
Hey, okay.
With the bathrobe, it's gonna be dope. Iced out, man.
Okay.
Golden Wonder Woman arm, man. It's gonna be dope as fuck, man. All right. We're gonna go to the drippiest man that you've ever seen in your life, man. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This shit is hot ass. The colors clash. I just don't get this red, white, and blue shit.
I feel like it may be I think it might be. Is it a cloak? I guess you'd call it the cloak on the jacket.
Kimono. Like, it looks like Samurai Jack. whatever samurai jack out on, but just a
like
coat.
It's a kimono, I think.
I don't like how tight it is around his legs. Like it's like
bro. I hate these Jiraiya sandals. Like these little with the.
I mean, as a Naruto fan, you see that shit like all the time, right?
Bro, he looks like a Bleach character. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The shoes, those shoes are literal. Those are the Bleach classics. Those shoes. Everyone in the freaking Soul Society wear those shoes. Bro.
Oh hell yeah! I'm not gonna lie to you. The skirt's wide open. It's not a fit out. The cape. Why the cape? I know you're a hero, but why honestly, the cape?
If he wore, I don't know. Like I feel like he could probably just ditch. If it was like a scarf just around his neck, I could get that. But why do you have a cape on top of like the kimono? Like that
it don't make no damn sense.
With the hair down, it's still lame. like I was trying to say,
almost the same outfit, but he had a kimono jacket coat thing instead of a fucking cape. It was icy as shit.
The Admirals look icy, bro. They never wear their coats. Like them shits are sleeves never.
They're wearing like a jacket and then the coat on top. At least you can like get the vision there. But he's wearing like a Japanese
traditional Japanese dress,
and then a cloak on top. It's just very odd.
And then you got to be sweaty as shit and all that goddamn fabric. Like,
what are they called? I gotta see this. This is
hot garbage.
Let's add Grok. Atomic Samurai from the One Punch anime wears a traditional Japanese ensemble composed of several pieces. Hirori, an open blue jacket-like garment draped over his white robe. Kimono is the white robe. And then Hakama is the traditional white-ledged plated trousers. Wait, typical worn with kimono. Okay.
And then the cloak on top.
Bro, that's a lot of clothing, Gara.
That's a damn.
What the fuck? Unnecessary, bro. Especially when you're a swordsman, bro. Like all that shit constricting and restricting you and loose, and it's like, what's the point?
I mean, I guess what the symbol's cool.
Oh, okay, got my answer right here. Holy shit! Says this combination of clothing is based on the traditional attire of a samurai, blending classic elements like the Haori and the Hakama with the signature modern accent of the red cloak and the atom symbol. What atom symbol?
So we just shit all over.
Is it on the back of his cloak? I don't actually remember.
No, we're giving a critique. I don't like this. I'm not shitting on kimonos. Kimonos are dope. I'm never gonna shit on kimonos.
It's
right?
like this combination. Outfit specifically.
Yeah, it's just the colors suck, bro. It's dark navy blue. Why not just be black? And then he's wearing a cape on top of that. Like it's just like the colors clash, and then the kimono itself, instead of black, it's white. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't look. He looks lame, bro. Just the colors wise. Like say like something like this, or hell, even something like this would be cool. Remember Gravity Dude from One Piece? His kimono straight, the lavender one. It's just, and then he
like the way I think about it, I think about like bleach fits. Like bleach fits, they have like just the two layers. They have the shirt and then they have the coat on top. But like Atomic Samurai's got like three layers of clothing, and I don't get why.
Yeah, see, if it was just like this, like different clothing, like Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin. You see how that kimono looks? That's fly because it's just two separate colors.
I feel like honestly, if they made his like the shirt like the dark blue, you ditch the coat, and then he has the red cloak on top, that wouldn't be so bad. It'd be like
something like
blue,
this.
Red.
Something like, well, not these shoes, but something like this. Like that would have been straight. Just even this black one. I like this black one. Or the white, go to the bleach route. The white with the black at the bottom or something. Like
I think
this
you need more black instead of the white.
This would be cool.
Yeah, I think it's really just like the middle layer. I think it's just like
if you just take that stupid ass hood off, like fuck, even that
like either remove like the coat or remove the cloak. Hood. Having both is just like
I get it. I know they did this to make him look like a hero. He's a Japanese swordsman hero. So here's his cape. He's a hero. But the man's in sandals. He's flooding. It's just the whole presentation looks corny. He just looks corny, bro. Like I get the straw stuff and the style I like.
Yeah,
he touches it. He barely touches his sword. Like he'll tap it with his fingers. He does the straw like Zoro. But as far as looks, he doesn't have the battle damage. He doesn't look like he had a tough fight in his life. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't look like he just had this little weird shape and beard thing, half little beard thing. I just think Zoro has a more raw, rougher samurai look. Like, and I mean, like not a samurai, but like he looks like a sword.
He looks more like weathered in some aspects.
Like he's been through hellish battles, man.
So it's not just the outfits. He has variety. There's more than just the one. If I saw Atomic pull up to save me, I'm like, where does hobo old dude come from? Like, what are you doing?
Like even in the manga, and One Punch, man, their illustrations are the best illustrations I've ever seen. And then
you gotta check out the originals though. Them shits are ass juice. You gotta see the original concepts.
One is a good writer, but he's gotten better. To be fair, one has gotten better at drawing, especially with Mob Psycho. But like those old drawings, my goodness.
It makes my eyes bleed. Like,
even in the manga, it looks stale, bro. It just looks like, why is he wearing all this shit? Is he gonna drop the robe or is he gonna drop the kimono? Like it's not it. I'm giving that to Zoro all the way. I don't think he touches this shit at all. Even if you change the colors, it still would suck.
If he could get a different outfit or something, get some variety in there. This nigga need it.
Man, this is
it's just like it's a coloring and layering issue. There very little needs to be changed to make this like peak, but it's just the way it is. It's just kind of meh.
I'm not gonna hold you. One thing I do like more than Zoro on Atomic Samurai is the sword. His sword is the sun sword. It has that sun type of thing. Zoro's swords look like plain old ninja swords. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's just three plain old swords.
Like the hilt on Atomic Samurai's is like very like fancy and stuff. And I mean the sun sword is like fucking. He only used it once, I think, but the sun sword's like pure energy. That shit was fire. But like. I probably would say Enma on Zoro is probably like close second because like the purple like sheath and everything. But
purple.
Atomic Samurai's sword overall is probably slightly cooler just because the hilt's by itself.
All right, well let's dive into it. Next category will be skills, abilities, techniques, abilities. Shouts to my guy Blaze. All right. Since who did the first time?
We did
Zoro. So we'll go with Atomic Samurai's feats. Now he is no slouch, ladies and gentlemen. We run down the little rap sheet, the little shit I wrote down. Okay, I got bars.
I got some reference stuff too. In case you missed anything, I got some manga panels pulled up as well.
Facts. Appreciate it. Now Atomic Samurai off rip. He's you already know, like I said earlier, he's a hero. He's an S-class hero. So he's amongst the ranks the best heroes that they have to offer. And in fact, as I looked at the database today, he is ranked number 3. He is the number 3rd hero.
He's 3. He's 3 now? Did that?
Yep.
Oh, he is ranked. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, Bang retired. Okay, so he moved up a spot. Got it. Right. I completely forgot about that for some reason.
Bang's back to banging. Okay.
I'm assuming it's Blast, Tatsumaki, and then Atomic Samurai would be 3rd. I would assume. So that's probably how that shakes down.
Nice. Not too shabby, man. He is also, if he were to, be a villain, he'd be a dragon level threat. That's how strong he is. All right. We're not talking regular demon one. Demon threats are the Sewer King, right? Or not Sewer King. What was it, Sewer King? Something like that. But he would be a demon level threat.
I can look it up.
And Atomic Samurai can easily handle that Demon King guy. Easily. Or Sea King. I keep saying Demon King. But Sea King. Deep Sea King. Yeah, not only that, he is faster than sound, which is great. It's just 5 times faster than sound to be exact. His dragon level speed is faster than Sonic, because there was a panel where him and Sonic clashed, and Sonic even said that, damn, I didn't even see the guy draw his sword. So he's faster than Sonic, bro.
At the very least, his him attacking with his weapon is faster than Sonic.
That makes sense. Shit. So that's already blinding, right? All right, let's see. Oh yeah, he has a Sunblade, which you guys know. You know, he has a Sunblade, which is a nice. I like that Sunblade. That shit's probably like maybe sharp. I don't know.
Yeah, the Sunblade was something. Energy. I think his normal blade is just like the regular katana. The Sunblade he used in the Monster Association arc. It's like what was it? It's not like a cursed blade, but it's like a blade that has a will of its own type thing. And like you have to earn the right to unsheath it, because otherwise you can't unsheath it if you're not quote worthy. And when he pulled out the Sunblade, bro was like freaking countering homeless emperor's like energy attacks, which is like fucking like sun energy shit. And he was cutting it with ease, like no damage. Like it was crazy. And then he freaking cut through Golden Sperm, who was like durable as shit.
Sperm?
Yeah, that's wild. What was his name? Melzgard, right? He cut down Melzgard. Yeah. With the atomic slash, which is insane. Sasuke, if you want to join, bro, feel free to join. I put the link again. If you want to join and weigh in, get in on this, feel free to join, brother. Link is in there, man. I appreciate you stopping by and showing up. W's, man. Appreciate it. KZ in the building. Deep Sea King, thank you, Sora. Where the fuck were you? Okay. Sounds the story. All right, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. I ain't gonna lie. I like the fact that he's not as fast as Garo, because when he especially with that Garo awakened form, like that nigga Blitz Atomic Stammer, yeah.
Obscene.
Yeah, so he's fast, but he ain't light speed fast, which is like, all right.
He himself is not that fast.
Yeah.
But his sword strike, I feel like it's up there.
His sword strike, that atomic slash is wow.
100 strikes in 1 second?
100 strikes in 1 second.
He also has I'm trying to pull it up. He has air blades as well that he used on a couple
so he can do those Rankaku type attacks.
Yeah, and because like he was fighting freaking Black Sperm. He's a character from the manga. I forget what is his level. I think he's level
Black Sperm.
That is his name. That's his name. I can't.
Name.
That is his actual name.
Is Black Sperm and Gold Sperm the same character, or is it two different characters?
Yes, same character, because essentially Black Sperm's ability is just that every time you cut him, he grows like a new like body, like another like part of him. So the more you cut him, the more of him you make, and then those parts of him can fuse together to make like bigger, stronger like
that's a horrible matchup like for Atomic
Sperm and stuff. So
we can watch that real quick. Hold on.
We can pull up a manga video because it's not animated. We can pull that up from the manga. So
that's like that'll be considered like season 3 or 4 or something.
I can like TLDR it, but with Black Sperm, so he's a terrible matchup for Atomic Samurai, because even with the Atomic Slash, he can't like destroy him, because every time he cuts him, he makes a new like body for him, and he was just getting absolutely cooked. But he did have one technique he used against him, which was pretty effective, where I think it was after he fought Melzgard, he realized that like he needs to like improve like on his speed and power and stuff, and he developed what was the attack called? I can pull it up.
Adam or something.
It was the I gotta find it.
Hey yo, what the fuck is this panel right here?
Is it the one of it? That's not real. That is not real. I can tell you that with certainty. That shit is not real.
Hey, casting couch scene is too iconic now, bro.
Holy shit!
Oh, I gotta find. Oh god. What chapter? I don't.
I did that in Xenoverse. Oh my god, that panel's crazy.
Oh lord, I gotta find this damn thing. God, I don't remember what the technique was called. I literally like just looked at this thing and I can't fucking remember.
We'll go to the guy and we'll look at his best attack.
Is it Atomic Beeline Slash? Is that what you're talking about?
It might be.
There's Airblade.
Essentially, it's a compressed slash where it's not as big as like the atomic slash, but it's so powerful that it completely turns whatever is cut by it into dust. So it's like precise, like air slash essentially, which actually worked against Black Sperm because he wasn't able to regenerate when he got hit by it. But it takes a lot out of him, and it's doesn't cover as much of a range. So if he doesn't get you in one shot, then he has to try again.
That's not bad though.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the Sunblade was absolutely crazy because Homeless Emperor essentially was firing like energy, like beams from like the sun essentially, and the Sunblade was able to just block them with ease.
He can use the stick as a weapon. It's crazy.
I didn't even know that. I looked that up on the wiki too. I didn't even know he could do that.
Cut somebody up to pieces with a goddamn toothpick. That's some John Wick shit. You're killing niggas with pencils.
Fucking wild. That
is incredible. I don't even understand the physics behind that.
His rating is high too. His stamina's a 9. His intelligence is a 4. All right, his justice. I don't even know what the hell that is. An 8.
I guess your allegiance. I guess
the power's a 10 out of this.
Popularity's an 8.
Oh, there you go. See, like people love him, man. Atomic Samurai's got some good. His feats are cool, but there's not too many of them. There's only a couple good feats.
They're spread
around.
What I
mean? But those would be probably his best moves. Is that Atomic Slash? You just spam that.
We could pull up the fight against Melzigard to have something on the screen at least, because the Black Sperm fight's not animated, but we do have the Melzigard fight.
It's the same thing would be said about his character. He doesn't have as much screen time, so he probably have a handful of techniques we haven't even seen before.
But, yeah, for sure.
I gotta watch this anime. What is this? Bang, bang, bang. Who is this? What is that even about?
I don't fucking remember. I have to look it up. It was some like stupid shit. Like it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, I gotta watch it though. It's just intriguing. That's how stupid it is.
And then Melzigard over here is just like essentially immortal as long as his core is intact. So like, you cut him as much as you want, he's just gonna come back from it. And this is one of Atomic Samurai's disciples, right? I think
the one who lost his arm and then got stronger.
Bro, I gotta catch up to this season 2 come out already. I mean,
season 2 for One Punch Man already came out. That was a while ago. Season 3 comes out in like 2 months, but I'm gonna be for real. It's not looking good. It's looking like it might be some hot ass unless they're just hiding stuff from us. So that's a bit unfortunate, but we will see.
I'll stick to manga then.
I said this to Sauce in the Discord a couple days ago. If season 3 for One Punch Man is as bad as it might seem to be, because we're 2 months out from airing and we do not know anything about the staff or anything, which would have been information we would have had for like every other anime at this point. We're 2 months out, so it is not looking good. If that season is as bad as season 2, if not worse, I will crash out on stream on that studio for fucking that shit up, because that is just unbelievable. It's been like 5 years or something since season 2. Like, it has been a mad long time. Like, how do you fuck that up? Like, crazy. But I'm getting sidetracked over here.
This nigga got 2 rows of teeth. Ew.
Yeah, I think it's because all of his heads fused together.
Gross.
The boy, Metal Bat.
Yeah.
I'm represented over here with my freaking
bang. And prisoner. What the fuck? Puri prisoner. Warrior. Bro, them shits didn't work on the Deep Sea King.
I mean, if bro didn't have like instant regen, he would have died. But like, he's made of putty essentially. The freaking water stream fist.
I said bang earlier. I meant blast. Dang, such a wrong guy.
Oh man, that's crazy. No, yeah, blast.
Yeah, blast is cool. We've seen stuff of him in the manga, but
there's my guy Metal Bat.
Yeah, Metal Bat
cool again.
Man, just making the greasers cool again. Hell yeah! Right? Bro, I used to wear that same combo on Mafia game all day long.
In a way.
fucking crazy. This nigga
shit.
with his lame ass clothes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The color combination is crazy. Imagine getting a diamond bat. Like, what if you just upped the ante?
I mean, I don't know if that would make too much of a difference because his whole gimmick is the more damage he takes and the more pumped up he gets, the stronger he becomes. So, like,
well, that's what I'm saying. But diamond's stronger than metal, so it, without denting and nothing.
The hardness of it, I suppose. I guess that would matter on the strikes, probably. Yeah.
Give it back. And he's dead.
Completely by accident, he was like, "Oh shit! Okay, get the freaking marbles," and the dude dies.
Lost a piece of yourself.
Put some clothes on. Give Atomic Samurai. Give him some clothes.
I remember Atomic Samurai was like, "So if I cut him down enough times, eventually I'll hit one of these marbles," and that's exactly what he starts doing.
Bruh. Almost one dimensional. The animation here.
That last one. And then, of course,
got one. Damn.
And the fact that Bro survived that, because they were under the impression that any attacks from this dude would be an instant kill, and he lived that. Shit was crazy.
That's that Master Roshi stuff.
Yep.
What the hell is that in the background?
Whatever my daughter was watching. I don't know.
Oh, I can't hear his background very well.
Some TV show. Sorry,
there's the atomic symbol on his cloak. I was like, where the hell is that they were talking about? Because I couldn't remember.
Wait, where?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still stupid.
Yeah, no one's gonna notice. That's why you wear the cape like Superman, so you can see the little. That's the worst cape on Superman when you can see the super inside.
Nice.
Yeah.
You said splash or slash?
Slash.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fucking the atomic splash.
Splash. No, my crystals.
My crystals.
Is he wiping his ass?
No, he's patting his back with his fist.
Oh, like damn, shoving the marble, huh? Anyway, had some good feats from your boy, but I know Zoro's got more. Okay, Zoro's got more.
Treasure
in terms of feats, what fight should he? Of course, Zoro versus Pika. Of course, that's like one of the best ones you can pull up.
Start there. That's a good one to start with. Three-sword style at its finest.
Yeah, that is like the best thing we could pull up for Zoro.
Bro, Pika sucks.
He is, but he was also
convert.
Meters to miles.
Meters to feet. 4,921 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Bro, that's almost a mile.
Miles. I meant to say feet. I'm
a mile is 5,280 feet. So that's almost a mile, bro. That's
it was literally 0.9 miles. So it was close. It was almost a mile.
Bro, when he was taking steps, city blocks were just shattering and flying into the air. This shit is insane.
So that's how big Pika is for context.
You can live on this nigga. Would you count Pika as dragon level, or like how would you scale that?
The pure strength of being that massive.
They have a scene where he throws a punch, and this shit is insane. So just for him walking when he was taking steps, it literally was shattering city blocks, and the ground was shaking and moving into the air. So
the only thing against Pika is just that he's slow as shit, but his attacks are like massively powerful.
Oh, okay.
It's similar to the conversation we had last night about Giants. He's moving slow as shit. You already know.
I fucking hate that, bro. I hate that shit. Like, bro, it's so irritating me. If we got to get rid of that trope in every movie, is when niggas are giant and they move so slow. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I feel like they are starting to kind of how shall you say, go do away with that with Elbaf. I feel like the Giants aren't moving that sluggishly in Elbaf. I don't know. I feel like
if you see terraformers, they should be moving the speeds like that. All right, if you're strong, bro. If I'm already big and strong and able to dodge shit, when I get big or whatever, I should be able to do the same thing. Why do they come at them like they're super? I can't take it, bro. I can't.
I see CJ in the comments as a few choice words for me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've been glancing over every so often.
The hatred is.
I don't know what moment he was ruining, but I don't know. Maybe he has candles out or something. I don't know. What is he?
But yeah, like shit is just insane.
He said the clip is basically over. Yeah, damn, that was it. That was one strike. There wasn't even a fight.
He cut him.
Well, he cut the giant up into smaller pieces, and then
trying to find where he's at.
The rest.
He's not literally made of stone. He's like inside of it, so he has to assimilate the stone and move it around. So he's positioned somewhere inside the stone.
It was basically a game of hide and seek, more or less, after he cut the giant in half. You could skip ahead a little bit.
Go for adventures anytime. I will build my amphibian.
Yeah, the pacing in this motherfucker.
Yeah, and then he cuts the rest of it like up into pieces. Yeah. One Piece pacing at his worst, folks. Okay, we don't need to see all the reactions. We got it. One Piece.
Wait, my TV?
No. The One Piece reactions, everyone's fucking faces, like we got it. Okay. Oh, now we are in an AMV. How did we get here?
Well, turn this shit off.
Oh fuck! Oh, look at the animation.
Is your autoplay on? Your autoplay's on. That's why. Turn that shit off.
The technique he just used is called billionfold world triciliocosm.
What's one of his strongest to date?
Zoro versus King.
King of Hell.
I guess technically Zoro versus Lucci, but doesn't do anything crazy.
Yeah, Zoro versus Lucci. How'd that go?
It's not OPM anime.
He stole them out for like 15 million years and eventually took him out.
As soon as Sanji said, "Bro, you holding us all back, you suck." He's like, "All right,
yeah, that shit was that was at least a good way. At least he called him out. That was justified. Like, bro, hurry this shit up. Like,
we got the Goro say pop.
Well, what's King do?
King is okay. He is a weird.
He has really powerful flames, and the whole gimmick is when his flames are on his back, he's like completely invincible. You cannot damage him.
So does he have a devil fruit, or is this like?
Yeah, he has a pterodactyl fruit, but he's not using it right now. He's just using his baseline fire ability.
He don't even need the damn devil fruit, honestly. It's pointless.
No, honestly, all the stuff he did with the pterodactyl shit was goofy more than anything. His Lunarian powers are like look at this shit he's about to do. This is all just the stuff he's able to do without the devil fruit. Look at this shit. He does not need a devil fruit, bro.
This is not some devil fruit power. This is a natural.
This is not devil fruit. He can just do this. And then here comes Zoro.
Now, is that what armament hockey, or what is that green shit now?
It's a power up. It's because of his swords, I guess.
No, it's Conqueror's hockey.
Flaming dragons.
When he finally tapped into Emerald, when he finally understood what he needed to do,
I think it's called what, the King of Hell?
Leaking out. Yeah, it's King of Hell. And why it's green? That's his Conqueror's hockey leaking out.
That's it. It's Conqueror's hockey. Like
he doesn't even know he has Conquerors to this day. And he found out in Elbaf, which is fucking retarded. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
So stupid. It's Conqueror's hockey like coding essentially, which is a little stronger than the armament hockey.
It's an advanced
in isolation.
Look at the animation though. I like these loose graphics here. I like
this was like the peak of like One Piece animation, bro. It was like this fight, the Gear 5 stuff. Like, it was crazy, dude.
And technically, he cut this nigga down while he still had the flames on.
Yeah, and like, bro, like these things are hot as fuck. Like, it's like hotter than lava type shit. And like, he was cutting through with ease.
Bruh. And he cut that nigga wing off. It's insane.
And like King, he I believe, not including Yamato, and that's debatable. He should be the second strongest in the Beast Pirates, like second to Kaido, I would assume, right? So
as me, in some regards, he got better durability.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, because I mean, we don't know. We physically do not know if there is anything that could damage him when his flames are up. Kaido, we know, but like with King, there's no like context for that. He for real could just be straight up invincible when his flames are up, dude.
When he had now, he cut through him still.
Yeah,
unless he turned him right out. I don't know. It's sometimes inconsistent because they say
it is inconsistent,
and then
it's hard to keep track of stuff.
Now, does he have a definitive move? Now, you know, all these characters have the Kamehameha. All these characters have the Rasengan. You know, characters have the Backlash Wave, or you know what I mean.
If I were a betting man,
attack,
I would say his most used attack, the one he doesn't use it super often nowadays, but if he picks one attack, like, okay, I'm gonna use this, I want to say it's the Pound Phoenix. Those attacks, he spams those a lot.
Those are the air slash techniques he be using.
Yeah,
1,020 pound Phoenix, or whatever.
There's levels to them.
Okay,
he uses those a lot.
We're matching this against. I'm just putting this out there because, again, Zoro's dope and all that. It just, to me, it looks incredible. It looks great. It's got style, pizzazz, and all that. But at the same time, it's not memorable when it comes to a technique. If you have something like a Kamehameha, that will always draw. Because you know what I mean? Like, they got an attack that I can name, that I can spam, that I can do. You know what I mean? Like, wind scar, like there's always a fucking wind scar, like, right? Like, but you know that move. Atomic Samurai has the atomic slash, and that one.
All right, hold on. So one of his most used techniques is called Onigiri, or AKA Demon Slash.
Oh yeah, Onigiri. Yeah, that's the one.
The thing is, Zoro doesn't always say the attack names all the time. Then you got Dragon Twister, which is the twister he does. He does that a lot. Karusami Raven Hunt, which is kind of on the fly kind of move he used against what's his name, the big guy, Oars. Then he has Leopard Spinny Spots, but he hasn't used that in a long time. 3,000 Worlds, but I'm pretty sure that's the move he used against Mihawk, but
he does have whatchamacallit, the Ashura Dead Man's Game. That one
that's his like twice. Spirit Bomb. That's his, his magnum opus. That's his fucking final flash. Is his 9
That
sword
is probably his strongest technique. Would probably be Ashura.
Yeah,
I feel like it has to be.
It's the manifestation of his Conqueror's Haki, apparently, and
it's the one the video below the one you're on is the Ashura.
When he attacks Kaido, play that one. Because that's the one where
this is probably his strongest attack.
A true explanation of how this shit actually works, because it ain't moving fast. He's not moving fast.
I want you guys to put the best move against the atomic slash.
It's this. It has to be this.
So this is the best move he's got. It looks the best. It does the most. It looks cool. All right. So this will be his Kamehameha.
Especially because like the other one against King was cool, but like besides the green shit on his swords, they aren't that unique. This is definitely more unique, and I would say this would be like his main thing if he used it more often, for sure.
Here it is. It's my boss. Doesn't look like Monster B. Doesn't look like that. Let's go deeper into the forest.
Nice. Look at the aura.
9 sword style.
Champion of the sun. Fucking crazy. Look at the Deep Sea King.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to say it's just his energy just manifests and becomes this.
No, they're ripping off Demon Slayer. We all know it, okay?
This attack came way before Demon Slayer.
So Demon Slayer's the biter, okay? Demon Slayer, you're biting. Your shit ain't real. Fuck that. I ain't gonna lie, that looked way cooler than just a lot of slashes. But I do like, though, he even has, when he went against Mihawk and they did like a final cut, He even has stuff like that. Like Atomic has the Kamehameha. He has a Atomic Slash, and he spams that shit. But that's the only thing he really has. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's, I'm pretty sure there's other attacks, but they're not
techniques.
Like, that's why I like Tien more than a lot of these Z fighters, because Tien had multiple techniques. He could split himself into four. He had 3 eyes. He had the tri-beam. You know what I'm saying? Solar flare. Like, he was the first nigga to fly. He had all this stuff before we get to see some good shit from Goku, which was the same attack. And then after him, it was just like
when he doesn't have swords, instead of just throwing punches or whatever, he just calls it
video for us. Just all that's Zoro's techniques.
So let's get into that. I'm gonna give it to Zoro because his techniques look way flyer. There's more techniques, more feats. This is off rip. So I mean, we have one Kamehameha. Huh?
I said, are we including like physical durability and stamina and all that stuff? Because he got that in spades.
Yeah, he got that in spades. Yeah. I mean, the greatest feat Atomic Samurai did was probably the Melzagard. That was probably like his best feat because he's dope, but he's very limited, and that's why I wanted to get into when it came to the fight is that he has no hands whatsoever. If he without that sword, he ain't shit.
And
you know what I mean?
When the sword doesn't work, I mean, because I'm coming from the context of someone who's read like up to not the current manga, but the stuff relevant to Atomic Samurai in the manga. And when his attacks with the swords do not work, he is absolutely cooked. He can't stand a chance when his swords don't work. The Sunblade, which he pulled up, was very impressive, but he like got winded. He did like one attack and got instantly winded. After
it drains you. I think they say the sword try to take over your consciousness. So it's a double-edged sword.
It's something in that vein.
Like Shinobi. Remember, you had to keep killing
because it was
serve
like
that motherfucker.
The sword like fused with his arm, so it took a lot of energy.
What was that, bro? Your game, Sands of Time or Warrior Within?
Yeah.
When the blade fused to him, fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the techniques to Zoro for sure.
He had that chain thing that wrapped on his arm that fused to his arm.
So we'll get into the battle, you guys. We all been waiting for. Let's get into the battlegrounds. All right, I'm gonna leave this.
The
battlegrounds.
So right now we have. Is it 2-2? Am I? Or
no. Zoro's got 3-1 here.
It's 3-1. Yeah, it's 3-1.
Now, I will say this, Atomic Samurai, again, he is a dragon level threat. Again, that may not even, that's why you can't really scale it to One Piece, because I feel like a lot of those guys are city level, but One Piece are like island level. Like they are like country level. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Remind me, what's the scaling for dragon? What is like their destruction level?
Dragon's like city level. I thought dragon was, because he's a dragon level threat, so he's like city level. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
I can just double check. I can pull up the
meteors and shit.
And he's fast as shit. Don't get me wrong. Like I feel like whoever gets the first hit could really do something, but it's just like without that sword, if he de-swords him, like he's nothing. He's fodder without the weapon.
Another thing that we didn't bring up in powers and abilities is really go too deep with hockey, and he don't have.
No, we can do that right now. We can do that right now, even when it comes to
observation hockey. So it does give you some type of precognitive kind of abilities. So that's going to.
Okay, I looked it up. A dragon level is a threat endangering multiple cities. Is dragon level.
Okay, multiple cities. So yeah. That's pretty good feats, bro. Yeah. If you're a dragon, that's multiple cities, bro. That shit stretches for miles. You gotta understand, right?
From what I've seen, the cities are, because like some people were saying that the cities are almost.
The cities are massive in One Punch Man.
Yeah, these cities are those cities are
massive. Those cities.
So
So what would be Zoro's? Because dude was mild. Like, I mean, like he cut somebody who was damn near a mile long. So I mean, like there was nothing, and he was still in the air. He was still doing his shit. He's facing people stronger and stronger. Like Atomic Samurai has a ceiling. We know the ceiling. The ceiling would be dragon level. Like, and when you think about it, he can't beat Tatsumaki. He said like he can't beat these people like Garo. I think
Tatsumaki. Blast, he can't beat these people, you know. Who? Well, yeah, Tom is a given, but yeah.
I just want to say it.
Yeah, but he's taking damage. He's come back, you know. He's fought. He's really tough. But I just like in a fight without that sword, if he don't get that proper hit, he ain't fast enough. It's a wrap for him. I feel like that's like fuck a confidence. Like. If you get your sword knocked out, you're not shit. If Zoro gets his sword knocked out, he can still punch.
Yeah, he is strong as fuck, and he can still use hockey without his swords if need be. And I guess Converse for that matter.
If Mihawk can block with a little bitty thing, I'm pretty sure Zoro could be on that type of plane. Maybe like eventually get up there, or maybe even surpass dude.
There's a picture of him lifting weights, just casually working out, and the barbell, the goddamn dumbbells had to be as big as a car, or fucking even bigger. Shit is huge.
And he had like I think it was it Long Ring Longland? He used the no sword style, the Dragon Twister.
Yep,
they're both fast. I think Zoro might be faster. They're both faster than Sound.
I feel like Zoro's movement speed has to be faster than Atomic Samurai. There's no way he's slower than
he's dodging the lasers that shot off a pacifista, which is the same laser. So that's reacting to light speed attacks.
Yeah, reaction time I definitely would have to be Zoro.
Atomic Samurai did dodge a laser though. He did dodge a laser. He is like the Samurai Jack, but in anime.
That is true, yeah. When he was fighting Homeless Emperor, he was all about laser shit.
Yeah, so he is fast, like maybe not light. You could call it light speed, but I would call it light speed.
His attack speed is on par, I feel like, on a light speed attack, but his movement speed comparable to
his movement speed ain't good, but his attack speed is light speed. So that's what it is. And then I like Zoro, his movement, I would give it light speed too.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be with the stuff.
And his attack speed is more than light because these guys, they just stand there and then their clothing gets cut and then they start leaking blood. Like they attack so fast that the ligaments, all that shit cut later. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It really comes down to that Atomic Samurai's movement speed is trash. That's the issue here.
Okay. So Zoro once dodged the pacifista laser, like I said before, but that was after he did the nothing happened moment when he took on Luffy's pain, suffering, and battle damage. He hadn't fully recovered from that shit, and then he still dodged the goddamn laser. And he was, I wouldn't say on death's door, but he was fucking close to like passing the fuck out during that pacifista battle, and he still dodged light beams. So, and that's before the time skip. So then you add 2 years of training with hockey, physical endurance, and it's just. I'm sorry he got too many feats. He's been doing this shit. He's been doing this too long. He's been out there for too long. And all these skills he has, the hockey on top of it.
What clinches it for me is that dude's biggest weakness is not having the weapon. And that's not Zoro's biggest weakness. You see what I'm saying? Like, without the weapon,
Zoro
ain't
is
shit.
Considerably debuffed without his swords, yes. But he is way stronger than Atomic Samurai if he was debuffed.
I still think he drops Osap. I still think he drops normal man's with just punches alone, bro. What puts hockey on top of that? Like he'll fuck Atomic Samurai up with a punch. If they go, the swords break. It's just because things do break. Things can break, especially if they clash at a certain force. What if their swords just break, disintegrate? And Atomic Samurai is looking like fuck. Puts up his hands with his head's coming off.
He's absolutely crashed.
And I can see, even if it was in death battle, I can see them animating that. Like the sword, the sun sword just clashes with his biggest technique on Kaido, and then their shit just erupts like Sasuke and Naruto. And then they come out the thing and do swords just it's done. and then dude's sword's gone. So he just puts up his hands, and then it's like Friday and Jason. The head's coming straight off. Boom! like oh man.
But when
like battle
with no sword, they still generate the same amount of force with the goddamn sword. So it's not even just the sword thing; it's physical power that's generating this force on top of the swords. So
and we've seen him get cut up, and like you said, and still be alive. Atomic Samurai gets skid rowed like Krillin, and you know what I mean. Like, and he's out.
He got pummeled by Black Sperm, and he was just out for the count. Because he couldn't actually damage him.
I think maybe there should be a revisit once he gets the other blade, the Moon Sword, and he gets some training in.
Yeah, I mean, like the Sun Blade, we only saw the one attack. If the Sun Blade was something he could spam, I'd say there's a better chance. But so far, he was only able to do the one attack, and that was it. Whenever he gets the Moon Blade, whenever that happens, we can do a redo of this when that happens, because that could be crazy for Atomic Samurai.
And we never know what kind of power ups Zoro gonna
get. But also, too, his disciples are stronger than him. He said that himself. Yeah.
Or is it that they're stronger, or that he says they have more?
They're faster. Yeah, they have more potential. But dude, he said that dude was strong. Like, as far as strength wise, he was stronger than him. The dude with the blonde, like the one with the one arm, he had trained his shit so hard. He said that, like, as far as strength wise,
I could probably look that up.
I don't think it's like technique for technique. They still got a lot to learn. Yeah. But he said strength wise, like, damn, you're strong as shit. And it's like
Hasio said that Atomic has a fighting chance since he's a white guy. Since Zoro's
he's a white. Damn,
minority hunter.
He's biting the style.
Freaking buffs can't come into play here,
bro. Zoro. Now that I'm looking at it, he's dressed like one of those, letters, alphabet letters in a dance club. His hair is all cayenne and fucking green. He has tight clothing. I don't know. And he has these earrings, bro. It's very zesty. I'm going back.
I just noticed that your profile picture, is that Piccolo using 3-sword style?
Yeah. With the do-rag.
That is amazing. I gotta say something. That is incredible. I need that in my life. I need to post that.
Man,
I double checked the thing. Atomic Samurai said that Ion, is that his name? He's training to be stronger with one arm than Atomic Samurai is with two. Is what he said, essentially.
Okay. That's just gonna be crazy, bro. And it's already looking good.
I mean, if he can,
because he blocked a dragon level threat. He blocked it, even though dude was weak. And he's dragon level because dude was weak as shit at the time. He still blocked a dragon level threat with one arm.
That is true. He had enough reaction time to not instantly die. Like, if he got hit in the chest, he would have died there. So, that is worth something.
Crazy. I still give it to Zoro. The feats just speak for themselves. And without the sword, mans ain't really a samurai, is he? He's just a nigga in the Komodo. It's insane, man. Without the sword, he's Nathan. But with the sword, he is dope. He is dope. I just still give it to Zoro. The style, I think he'll cut him first. He's fast. He's stronger. I just think that factors in a lot. And he could put hockey, armament, conquers. He could put all that shit on the blades, bro. As fast as you want to be, bro.
I think it will come down to who has a little more stamina, because I feel like Atomic is fast.
Stamina, 100%.
I don't think his stamina will last long enough, and I don't think he's durable enough. But he is fast enough. I feel like his attack speed is insane. I
feel like, honestly, when it comes to pure speed, I think Zoro has to gear up for the speed. He has to dig in deep and then gain the speed. And Atomic Samurai can just do it. There. Sonic said it. He was like, bro, I didn't even see this dude touch his sword.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Match it, but he will not be expecting the speed that Atomic has offer it for sure. But he can match it, I would think. He just needs to, dig in, get a little used to it first.
Man, that would be crazy. Zoro durability is crazy. Yeah, Zoro durability is nuts. Zoro used a knife. He was want to kill himself. and he wiped the whole area.
That was a good one. When Zoro used the tiny little blade on a bunch of the dudes in Wano, that was sick.
What they use in ritual suicide.
The
harakiris.
Basically.
What's the word?
Seppuku, I think I'm saying it. Yeah, seppuku.
It's seppuku.
So they thought he was the manslayer or whatever. So they were basically, you got to tell yourself, if you don't, we're gonna chop your head off. So I smelled blood, and he knew it was the guy that was like the head of whatever this little organization was, and he did this cool little hockeyed up move.
Yeah, if you want, we can pull it up. Literally just like Zoro's seppuku.
After that, he proceeds to body every single motherfucker in there, and that was just one of the opening scenes
with the tiny blade.
Been incredible.
It was only he would have kept going, but the blade broke after a couple of swings.
And then he got his actual swords and like, you know what? Let me just wipe the fucking floor with you guys, even though I already did that. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Or one of my favorites.
I almost forgot about that.
No,
that was absolutely Zoro having like a tiny bit of a Mihawk moment there, like for sure.
Pretty much.
And full circle, bro. It all comes around.
That's when I feel like they really stepped up the goddamn animation when they went to Wano.
Oh no, yeah, because that was when Wano started. That was the first episode of that, I think. That was when they actually got in their bag. Because One Piece still has like episodes that you could consider quote meh nowadays animation wise, but they still better than Dressrosa and most of Whole Cake Island. That's for goddamn.
To that point, Lava, what the hell? Y'all took 6 months off, and we still getting meh episodes, and y'all promised us
that is true. I think it's really just them timing episodes ahead of the meh ones. Like they're taking costs off of certain episodes to boost up other episodes. Because I don't think they were preparing these episodes in advance. At least I don't think they were. Maybe a little bit, but
there's no way.
I'm pretty sure they did. So.
But I couldn't see them having this far ahead of the game, having all that prepared.
Maybe planning, but definitely not animating. I feel like they were still animating stuff mostly on the fly. But like, yeah, it's still better than what we were getting. Thank God. I do not want to go back to the era of Dressrosa and most of Whole Cake Island. Like pretty much all of Whole Cake.
He got hands, bro. He got hands.
Your screen's not showing, Custom.
Yep, you're not. You're doing it again.
Shit. Oh shit.
At least I caught it right away.
As soon as he said something,
this is it.
He got hands. I don't see nothing. I don't see no hands. I see black screen.
Yeah, because he used the no sword style in this one as well, I think, if I recall correctly. This shit was this was like, okay, yeah, Wano's in their bag when we saw this, and also it's just a badass Zoro moment.
What is with the goddamn hairstyle, bro? Forget that traditional shit. Give me just a regular.
Yeah, bro. Like, why would you cut the rest? You buzz fade the rest, and then keep that little.
But then this tiny ass blade, he put some hockey on it, and then fucking.
Just not
air slash.
So is dude a bad guy?
Yes, the dude was actually the killer. With his tiny ass blade.
Bam.
Damn, so concentrated to the area, bro. It's over, bro.
But then, are they going to show the rest, though? I think they are.
Yeah.
Because then they all jump him, then.
He was boxing. I saw that. He was boxing.
Won't be
this bitch loving it. She playing it. That's like the case closed deaths. Like, yo, my wide open and shit.
And turn around like, what's up, nigga? Bring that.
And then he's still attacking with this tiny ass blade.
Watch that. Bah, nigga. Got the hands.
He took one of the
Zoro actually kills. He does not just look at that, bro. Took your own weapon and killed you.
He does not mind killing.
Hey, you try to kill me? Fuck that.
Yep.
Shouldn't have known better. Nigga, I would have been lit. Fuck honor.
He's still going.
Sometimes it seems like they like kicking and shit. They're just one dimensional. Oh. That dog.
You better show the rest of it. I swear to God, this video, you better show the rest. We ain't trying to go to another video.
He's like animals fighting.
Yeah, this was at the start of Wano. Oh, how much time's left in the video?
Almost up.
God fucking damn it! Of course, why would you? This is unrelated to the episode at hand. Maybe did that come out when the episode did? That's probably why. Yeah.
6 years, yeah.
Do the one from 40 years ago. That one probably has the full thing. Maybe.
The whole thing.
Slightly down. Maybe. And just skip ahead a bit.
Let's see if it has it.
No, it does. It cuts off at the same place.
Damn.
Booty cheese.
Maybe if you look up Zoro Wano Dragon Twister, maybe it may be in a different video because he did it against Kaido, but maybe they have it in a video.
That one was an upgraded when he was on Kaido. Black Rope Dragon Twister.
Down. Is that still? It's this one. It's this one.
Yep. Once he got the sword, he did this shit.
Yeah, because the swords he was using, because even though he has the armament hockey on them, they're still not really particularly good swords, so they still broke anyway. But eventually he got his actual swords back. I thought he did a no sword style on this. I'm mixing it up with the long ring, long land one. That one was no sword style.
Wait, so these are his?
Yeah.
These are his actual swords.
Yeah. But what I was talking about, he did a Dragon Twister with no swords. He's still.
Hey, plug in, plug out, because you skipping. You skipping a little bit.
Your mic's cutting out just a little bit.
Me?
Yeah. Plug in, plug out.
And then the Dragon Twister. Just wind pressure.
Oh shit.
Yes, I do. Visit Billy John has invited all of us to attend it.
Just crazy.
Look at that shit.
Now,
hello?
it's good now?
I think so.
Say something?
What about now?
I think you're good.
I think you're good.
That was weird.
But yeah, this moment was fire from Zoro.
We almost like the whole damn environment too. The little castle they had. God damn.
Wait, it's back.
It's back.
With a vengeance.
We're mostly finished up though with this,
Yeah.
so we don't have to go on for much longer.
Ooh. Yeah, the durability is crazy. Durability goes nuts.
Oh yeah, for the Zoro durability, we don't need to pull it up, but I mean for context, with Zoro, so Kaido and Big Mom were fighting in Wano like together, like at the same time, and they launched this like synchronized sword swing attack. Absolutely just one of the strongest attacks in the series up to that point. And Zoro jumped in front of the attack. This is two Yonkos attacking at the same time, blocks the attack, and actually manages to like divert it. And because they were doing it in front of like a bunch of other people, and he blocked it and he managed to stop it. He broke like every bone in his body, but he did live after being attacked by two Yonkos at the same time with like their strongest ability. Shit was crazy, dude. Like,
damn.
Lived through that.
Bro. Well, we would watch Simulation just to see, probably do it on a later date. But as far as I'm showing, man, Zoro wins it, man. Landslide, man. 4-1. Okay, 4-1. Absolutely.
It's still a good matchup, though.
Yeah.
Just talking about this.
Great matchup. All right. Says they will need to connect their mic. Okay. Having some technical difficulties.
It's all good.
Let's think of another. Let's think of another, man. So we can bounce right back.
Let's brain. Do we have any old ones that you wanted to get to, or not really?
I'll check.
Not necessarily redos, but like old ideas that we didn't get to already.
I'll check the Discord. See what we got up in here.
There's probably a lot that were posted in here that we didn't like say. Okay, for sure we're doing this. Just like suggestions.
Yeah.
So,
man, I posted this in April. This is crazy.
Yeah, I just posted. That was in April. That's fucking crazy. What the hell? That's wild. What?
Oh, Shishui and Rengoku. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm scrolling back. Yeah, Shishio.
Shishio and Rengoku.
Dever, Toji, Alucard, and Dracula. That would be a decent one, though I don't know enough about Dracula, and I do plan on watching Hellsing, but I haven't gotten a chance to watch Hellsing properly. So, I mean, I can get caught up on Alucard, but a Dracula I know like nothing about.
Can you hear me? Am I back in?
Yeah, sound great.
That's very clear.
Ooh, there's Cammy and Sonya Blade. We can do a video game.
I just got here. That was over a year ago.
We gotta address those old ones, bro. Let's do one of those.
Hell yeah, Cammy, and that's video games that we both played, so it's pretty good. We know the moves, we know the style. We can do the same thing.
I can get caught up on the side. I'm not super deep in that, but that's something I can look up with you.
It won't. Lave will not take you long.
Be in there.
Yamcha and Might Guy. There was those.
Yamcha versus Might Guy.
Yeah, I did like that. Oh, that one shadow guy from Jujutsu Kaisen versus Sai. Somebody has Itachi versus Byakuya.
Interesting.
I did see that. There's the old one, the Garlic Jr. versus Lucci, because we could not find a good matchup for Lucci. We just couldn't think of a good one.
Yeah, we just kind of threw them two motherfuckers together.
Garlic Jr. and Lucci. The transformations was insane.
That's a weird ass matchup, but I mean, I'll do this.
Oh yeah, I am too, man. Like that'll be a nice one.
We can do it for shits and giggles, but I feel like at some point we have to put Lucci up against someone like more similar to him.
Do we try Choji good Fat Gum? There's Choji Fat Gum. There's Hisoka Orochimaru.
I like that one. Hisoka and versus Orochimaru.
That one looks nice.
That's like a given. I'm seeing the ones Gray Leo posted as well. Did you already do the Enel versus Raiden, or do we never do that?
No, yeah, we never did that one.
We did Enel Raiden. Hold on.
I must have not been there for that.
Because some of those old streams I can't see anymore, so my memory is a bit fuzzy. I remember most of them. I'm still mad I didn't get a chance to do I wasn't around. No, I wasn't around, but I missed the Tozen one. I would have been up in on that. If I was around. But
that's when his mic went out for like a good 20 minutes, and then I turned into brother custom. Brother Kit Gaming.
Yeah. All right. So far we have. I kind of want to bring Kuzin back because we had him against Esdeath, but I wanted to bring him back against somebody. We had Crocodile and Sandman. We had Killua versus Denki. Zetsu versus Twice. Tozen versus Killer Bee. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Dabura versus Janemba. And both androids versus each other. So Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and 1817.
Yeah. We did that one, yeah.
Zuko versus Todoroki. We did Jinbei versus Kasami. I really like that one.
I remember that. Yeah.
The number one hit. Well, I don't know. It's like they like this. Minito versus Hit. That was a hit.
I remember
that was the most viewed one I got.
See that one.
That one was.
I do remember that one being received pretty well though.
Fujitora and Anoki. That was a good one too. Both Gravity guys.
Yeah.
One of my favorites ever though is the Asnot and Hidan. I really
that one's
like
my
that
favorite, probably personally.
And we got copyrighted to the moon, but I didn't care. I kept but it's
fighting still up
back.
Though. All the other ones got destroyed.
Bro, how long was that stream for? I feel like we did that for a good minute.
That was like 3 hours. That was a 3 hour.
Yeah, we went crazy on that one
because we got more guests to come in. Like that was a banger, man.
Yeah.
Gogeta versus Vegito, and then my last one we did a redo of the Jiren one got taken down. Jiren and Kaido.
Yeah, the Jiren versus Kaido got taken down. I saw.
Copyright.
We did
because of the copyright.
It's just we did that one on Twitch.
Yeah, we did that one on Twitch. They booted that, then we redid it. That was the last one we redid.
And now we got this one in the bag. Atomic Samurai versus Zoro is done.
So we could. I ain't gonna lie. If we could regroup and hit this. This video game one just seems interesting to me right now.
Sonya
I don't know.
Kenny.
That or the Rob Lucci Garlic Jr. Right, I do like
that one. out of the way. I don't know why. It just
either we do the Rob Lucci one first, but we got to touch on them boobies. We got to get those two out of there
for sure.
Dude, whenever you gentlemen are free, man, I'll pop that off. You already know I'll make a thumbnail, so it's good to go.
So we locking in Rob Lucci and
I will make a poll tonight, and we'll get the votes in tomorrow to see what they want to see.
All right, that sounds good to me. That sounds better. Yeah, I like that.
I'll definitely think up some ideas. I feel like I want to do another Bleach one. I feel like a good one for you because you said you like the character. I feel like doing one with Ulquiorra would be interesting. I've got to find someone who's a good matchup for someone who regenerates a lot. I think would be a good matchup.
Regenerate and depressed. Got to find that.
Yeah, depressed regenerating character is like the best thing you can put up against Ulquiorra. I'll think on that. But otherwise, whatever the viewers want to see, we'll for the next one.
Appreciate you guys stopping by, man. This was another banger, man. I really like this, gentlemen. These are some of my favorite times. I like doing this. This is a good system that we have, good death battles that we got, man. Reaching you guys out there. And let me know what you guys think, man, in the comment section, or if you're seeing this after the fact, man, on demand. All right. I appreciate you. Shout outs to Lava as always, man. Shout outs to Lava, man. Fellow brother, man. Shout outs to my brother Sage in the building, man. Sage is $6.
Always a pleasure. Anytime.
We'll be back at it again, man. Don't hate the player, hate the net code. Peace and love, family. Shout outs to all the mods, man. Hasio Sora in the building, man. Shout outs to the CJ. And shout outs to Sasuke for pulling up as well, man. I really appreciate it. And anyone else who's seeing this on demand. We'll see you on the next episode, man. I got a stream I'm doing tomorrow because you guys know Thursday is my day. That's what I do every Thursday. So Thursday, we're going to be knocking out some Fortnite. We're going crazy on the Fortnite.
I will be there. And maybe I will have picked up the pack for One Punch Man.
I'm indifferent because I want the fucking... Oh, my God. I want the gorilla skin. But I want the Tatsumaki. I
will be there in spirit. I'll be at work, but I will be watching.
Oh, I appreciate
for sure.
Appreciate that.
But yeah, I think if I decide, okay, I really want to get Genos and Tatsumaki, I may as well just get the pack because it's literally 800 more than 3,000. Like there'd be no point in not doing it at that point.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'll probably just decide on that tomorrow. Like, not like I don't got the money to get it. It's just like I've already gotten one pack that was 3,800 with the Power Rangers. Like, I'm literally going to be spending more in this one season than I have in like a single year on Fortnite on average.
Basically. Well, no, because my daughter, I have to buy. Yeah, never mind. Yeah,
at least for me, anyway. But like, it's just crazy. Like, I usually like they've had all the Dragon Ball stuff. But, like, I don't really feel like the urge to buy it. But like, I don't know. These recent stuff they've been putting out has been pretty nice. Like good value stuff.
Yeah,
do you get?
And it looks good, man. That's the thing about it. Like I was thinking maybe it was trash.
I need to get back in it. I've been playing Pokemon Go so goddamn hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
I haven't heard that in an eternity. My God,
it's still going strong. I ain't going.
I thought that shit shut down for some reason.
Nope.
Even though I know it didn't. I got the impression that it just stopped doing good, but I shouldn't be surprised. It's Pokemon.
Nope, it is going hard still.
Pokemon lives forever. All right.
It really will. It's one of those franchises that'll just never die, bro. Like, that'll go on for eternity into forever. The sun will explode. We'll still be getting Pokemon.
Yeah. So I gotta spend some time with Fortnite.
I want the noodle skin, but the Tatsumaki is the same price. So it's like
make a decision. Gotta make a choice.
I feel like they'll spam the One Punch more than they'll spam the Gorillas.
I mean, it's an anime thing. That'll come.
Well, no, because the Gorillas, they should bring back the Gorillas because that's in a battle pass. So they might spam the
It's in the music app, right?
My bad, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Fortnite tomorrow. Let's go crazy. Peace.
Okay, peace.
Peace.